This how the black community look, man. I'm tired of seeing this all over the world. I'm the only one with my natural hair out. And I'm seeing all of these. Can I see y'all real hair, please? Please. Can I see Africa again? Like, this don't make no sense. Where is my people? Where?
And let's not forget, they got so much makeup on, they're looking like the damn mannequins. Wanting somebody to take you serious, but looking like a fucking clown. Let's go. What's going on, people? This is your boy Say One's History. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all cool new content that's coming out. And, by the way, happy 4th of July, you guys. Let's go.
Oh, I better back it up. Whoa, star!
Better watch it. Oh, shit. Go ahead, strap that fool.
Whoa, star! Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down. Hey! Oh, welcome to the cruise. No, not me, man. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. God damn. God damn. Welcome to the cruise. Holy. Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. God damn. Holy. Hey. God damn. God damn. Get him, homie. God damn. I just want some pizza.
Where the pizza at, though?
Let him know. Where the pizza at? Oh, God damn. World star. Oh, this is too much. Hey, come on, guys. God damn. Holy shit, here's the aftermath. Broken plates, broken hair. Jesus Christ, man, that was a nightmare. I'm gonna help you guys clean up, man. God damn, I can't leave y'all here by yourselves. This is crazy. Holy.
Ladies, this is not a good look. You're telling men that you're not like this. You're not masculine. You don't overtalk. You don't yell, But then we see this on a Carnival cruise, no less. So what happened here? I mean, these ladies obviously are drinking because that's what people do when they go on these cruises. They're drinking, had one too many drinks. Somebody probably said something slick or did something or was sleeping with one of their men or trying to get with somebody on the cruise. Something happened in between those lines, and they had a little bit too much to drink, and they got crazy. This is why men talk about the leadership and the guidance of a man. Again, we are not trying to control you, but if you chose to be with a man, if you chose to have that man in your life, if you chose to marry this man, you have to. Well, you don't have to. You do whatever you want. But it's in your best interest to listen to that man.
That nigga got a point.
You want us to listen to you, right? When you have a point, when you have an opinion, when it's valid, listen to us. It was funny, but it's not funny. You got these two white guys up in there yelling world star, which is, that's something else. And then if you look, you got the gentleman that was sitting down, on a little ottoman thing. I don't know if he was involved in that group or not. He just sat down. He didn't even get involved in it. And then you saw some other, it looked like younger males over there just, laughing and joking at the whole thing. This is not a good look. This is not the culture. This is not a good look. Do better.
What hurts the relationship more? A woman having more options or a man having more options?
The male.
If the man didn't have those options, you wouldn't want him. You know how I know you wouldn't want him? Because you said the good guy is boring. So the good guy don't have those options. So the man that has those options is what I said, bad is good. That's what all the females want. So if I could walk in this room and I sit down and all of y'all are on me, that'll make you want me. If I walked in this room and sat down and nobody was on me in here, you wouldn't want me neither.
This is big facts, man. And I'm going to tell you why it's big facts. Because if you look at people, I'll give you a prime example, like Little John. I just came across Little John's high school yearbook picture. And he looks like a straight nerd. Like a straight nerd. I'm going to show you guys. Go ahead and check this out. Ladies, this is Little John's high school yearbook picture. Now you can bet back in high school, he had a difficult time with the ladies, I'm sure. Okay. And nobody wanted him. Nobody, I'm sure, saw the potential in Little John until he saw the potential in himself.
Oh God, Lionel, you have been hurt. You have been hurt by somebody. That much is clear. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that, because as a man, you are supposed to develop that in yourself, have that charisma, have that self-admiration about yourself. You are supposed to have that as a man, have that confidence. But nobody wanted to take a chance on him. He wasn't making money back then. He probably was like me. I literally walked around with a keyboard. Shame. in my hand so I can make beats with people. I was really in the music, and I'm pretty sure no one saw or had interest in him. It wasn't until he changed up his look, he started acting real crazy, getting loud. You know the videos that you've seen him in. What? It was like a thing back then, when you saw him and you saw those people jumping around. Check this out, right? Around in the video and whatever not. It was like a hint of danger, and women were attracted to that. It's just the natural selection thing, but you would have never known that dude was the same dude in this picture.
You have the wrong table and wait for later.
So, ladies, you gotta see the potential, or you gotta date up a little higher. When I mean by date up, I mean like date a man who's a little bit older, who has it together. Because when men are in their 20s, even their early 30s, they're still having to basically put themselves together. You can't have a ready-made man. It is what it is. Let's keep going.
Toothpaste in now. I want you to do it real fast for me. See, these older women don't teach y'all young girls about this right here. When y'all dealing with men and they open up to y'all and they talk to you. No, pour it all in there. That's what I want you to do. I want you to pour it in there. I want to teach you something. Now, he don't open up to you and told you some things, right? And he trusted you with that information. And you turned around and said all the mean things to him. You repeated back what he told you. And then you repeated two things that he told you not to. That's why I told you to put them two things right there. Now take this right here and put it back in the damn. Take all that toothpaste and put them back in them too. I'm not gonna be able to do. That's why you shouldn't say things like that. You can talk and you can say mean things, but you can't take them back.
Not my fault.
Now he ain't gonna trust you. That's what the old school women don't teach y'all young girls. That's why y'all be messing up y'all relationships and don't know how to be feminine. You don't know how to do anything because your mouth too damn big.
This is true. This is so true. And I was just talking about this on the last video that I had made. Women, you use the information that the man gives you and then expects for him to open up to you and talk to you freely after you've used the information against him.
Bye, Felicia.
You got maybe like one time, two if you lucky. If he's any more than 2 times, then the guy's just a simp and he doesn't know his own worth, you know. So, but you got more likely one shot, and if you don't correct it, now you're in this purgatory where the man is still dealing with you, but he don't trust you.
Now tell me, where are the others?
And from there, it's pretty much downhill unless it's corrected. And this can go over a period of, months, weeks. It can even go years. And you never know, because the man is not going to say anything to you anymore after you use what he gave you against him. All right, so this woman didn't think I had time for her, but I'm definitely going to make time for her. She didn't think she had the one, but she had the right one today. So let's go ahead and read this. It says, no one is competing for you. You made your choice. Any woman other than a black woman is what black men show us every day. So there is no competition for you. They can have you.
Right.
I find that interesting because, first off, why are you so mad? Why are you so hurt? Because in all of my videos, anytime I'm referring to women, I always say not all women, because I understand it's not all women. But I do say it's the majority of women. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But it sounds like it may have applied to you because you didn't let it fly, right? So since it applies to you by you responding, I'm going to respond back to you.
Man, I don't give a fuck about cameras. I tell them to slow down and I tell them to pump their brakes.
Who the hell are you to tell men what they can and can't talk about? First off. Because if we're going by your logic, then men should have been able to tell women to stop about them in the beginning of the 80s, the 90s, and early 2000s. We should have been able to tell you guys to stop talking about us on Ricky Lake, Jerry Springer, all these divorce courts, any type of the Tyler Perry movies, everything. We should have been able to tell you guys to stop talking about us. But you didn't. You didn't. And now you want us to be quiet about the crap that you guys are doing and continue to do.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Shh. You guys don't realize that the world's gotten a lot smaller with social media. The things that you put on Facebook, the things that you put on Twitter, TikTok, any social media platform, everybody around the world is watching. And one thing about black people, I will tell you, is that yes, we are the trendsetters. We are absolutely the trendsetters. And you know what? When we set trends, we also set bad habits. And other cultures don't get down with those type of things. They see you and they just shake their head and they go, That's a shame. And it is a shame. So this is what I don't get. It's like you can't take the heat. You can't take it. Little bit 8 20, you can't take it. So, hey, if that's the way you feel, that's fine. But don't get surprised if somebody makes a comment or comes back or says something as a rebuttal. Men have realized that it's not good to actually not say anything anymore. Because when you don't, you only hear the woman's story. Men are not even believing the women's story at face value anymore. We used to just say, oh, it's all right, it'll be better, he's an asshole, whatever the case may be. Men are not doing that no more. You see them asking if a woman's crying, especially on social media. I see this all the time. I see women crying going into their live, and they're like, oh, he just did me wrong. And they go, well, what did you do? Men are not buying your lies anymore, ladies. We know that if a man does something physical, he can even do like a threat to a woman. Police aren't playing around with men. They're coming to arrest them at the drop of a dime. They're not playing. So if the police didn't pick him up, then and you don't have any bruises or anything like that, it's not emotional abuse. You know, he's not doing anything like that. You guys are just having an argument. Or you didn't want to do something. Or you didn't agree with what he said. Men are not buying it anymore.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
They're not. So you can feel how you want to feel, but it's not going to make a difference. You are playing a small role in a grand scheme here. Honestly, we're not even talking to you. We're talking over you so we can talk to the men that are in their 20s and that are in their early 30s so they can watch out for women like you. All right, shout out to my boy Coop for sending this one. I ain't gonna waste your time. Let's get into it.
Your daughter's a hoe, nigga. What, you ain't no nigga? You raised her, didn't you? Oh, I forgot. No, nigga, I'm dating your daughter, so I'm talking as a man. You call her daughter, but that's my hoe, that's my bitch, you understand? That's your little girl, but that's my girl now, and I'm her man, and I mean it, these my words, it ain't no gun inside my hand, no, this is nigga to a nigga, and this nigga ain't playing. Question to the men, would you let your daughter date a nigga like you? How you treated women your whole life is coming back to bite you.
All right, so this is obviously a skit here, and obviously horrible acting too. But shouts out to the lyrics. I thought they were dope. And this is actually a two-pronged issue. So I'm going to approach it in two different avenues. So the part that he was talking about with the father not being in the life of a daughter. Yes, that's true. Men do actually need to be in their children's lives. I would say equally the daughter, because the father instills the discipline in the daughter, and he can give her crucial information about what guys that she should talk to and what guys that she shouldn't talk to.
You're dark, Raj. I don't care.
When she gets of that age, of course. But again, like I said, this is a two-pronged situation, and I'm not trying to blame anybody, but I'm only looking from the actual facts, the statistics. Generally speaking, the majority of people that actually divorce or leave a marriage or a relationship are the women. They are usually the ones that do it. We know because we actually can see the records. So if a man is out of the house, usually 9 times out of 10, it's because the woman has either kicked him out or they have been divorced. Okay. So that is what it is. Can the father actually choose better? Yes, he can choose better. The mom can choose better too. I think that's an issue between those two. We don't know how, the breakup actually happened, but the only thing we know is the statistics, right? Now, the other part I wanted to talk about is the woman actually choosing better, because they're talking about the daughter not actually or being involved in a relationship with this young man right here, and he's throwing it in the father's face on how he's going to do the daughter wrong. You know, here's my take on it. Here's my thing. And this is just how I was raised. My father told me, because, you know, we have a relative who always blames, you know, the father for not being in their life or whatever. And my father would always say, you have to get to a point to where you stop blaming the person that did you wrong for your current conditions.
Facts.
Meaning that there comes a point to where you can't use that person as an excuse anymore of why you are where you are. Okay? If you haven't had your father in your life, and this is for a man or a woman, and you're of age and you're 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 years old, that is no longer his responsibility. We know he's not going to be there. We know she's not going to be there. It is now your responsibility to pull yourself out of that situation, to find people who are willing to help you, to find people that care about you, to move, to do what you need to do, to get up. It's hard. I know. Believe me, I know. But you have to do it. Look, I'm telling you right now, you have to do it. You have to do it for yourself. You have to do it for your future self. You have to do it for your future kids, your future wife. Someone's out there that doesn't know you, that is depending on you to stay alive, to take care of yourself, because they want you. They want to be in your life. So you have to pull yourself up. And I hate that saying, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's kind of true. It is true. You have to pull yourself up. I know when I was in my slump, I started going towards motivational videos. I started listening to David Goggins. I started listening to Eric Thomas. I started listening to Les Brown. It was my self-development. And I'm still going through that self-development right now. I'm going through my weight loss journey. I'm going through my self-development. Everything. You know what? Some people you just need to block off. Even if it's family, some people you need to block off. They're unhealthy. But you got to find a way to move forward. You have to find a way to move forward. And I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. All right, so we're going to wrap it up, people. Again, this is your boy, Say One's History. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all cool new content that's coming out. And, man, like I said, get on your self-development. I'm doing it. I can't talk. I'm flabby as hell right now. I'm trying to get my stuff together. But there's many of different various ways that we can actually improve ourselves. Try to improve in all areas. Take your time. Do what you need to do. With that being said, I'm out, and happy 4th of July. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.